Yeah, so I took several DoCare officers out Saturday to do an initial assessment just to try to see how many of these moorings were placed on coral. Turned out that of the 28 moorings that were placed for this canoe race, 16 of them were sitting on live coral beds. The job today is to see how much coral was actually damaged, how many colonies, what size, and that kind of thing. Some locations have a lot less coral within here, but some do have quite a lot. Mostly from what I could tell, it was Parietes compressa, the finger coral, was one of the main species that were damaged. Some amounts of Parietes lobata as well, the lobe coral, seem to be damaged. From what I can gather, the canoe races have been using block moorings of some sort for the past 40-50 years. But some of the reports that I heard said that there's actually been blocks that have been sort of permanently affixed to the reef for a number of years, and then for whatever reason this season the organization seemed to want to put new blocks in place, and these new ones that have been placed, those are the ones that were causing the damage that we were concerned about. I think the best thing to do would be to have the Canoe Association work with the Division of Aquatic Resources, with our division, as well as the Office of Conservation and Coastal Lands, to set in permanent mooring pins of some sort. Those can be, the association can go back down and reattach new lines, new flags before each race. We don't have to drop any kind of new system onto the reef after that. We'll be writing up a report of our findings from this assessment, and that gets submitted up through our division leads to review it, and then we generally bring this to the Board of Land and Natural Resources to sort of look at the next steps of whether any civil fines are in order, or other penalties or other actions to take. We're tasked with managing and conserving Hawaii's natural resources for everybody. And from that aspect, our main concern is the coral, is the environment overall, but in this case the coral reef structure. So from my perspective, we should treat all these situations somewhat similarly, at least go through the process, and it'll be up to the board how they want to proceed.